This is Sniper signing in to Red Alert 3 on the map Infinity Isle for Challenger number 2 of the King of the Hill series, kicked off just a few days ago via GameReplays.org. In the first series, spoiler alert, 3, 2, 1, there's your warning. Vindies was defeated and Proffloff remains champion, but on the map Infinity Isle, Proffloff's challenger as the Cyan Soviets. This is GBH Michael. And as already stated, the current defending king as the Red Empire player, this is Proffloff. Going for that early MCV, we're going to take a very quick position up here on the ridge. That Warbear going to be camping out this dojo. Not going to be very many options left for him. Oh, got to be careful going in for that bonsai charge. That bear can roar. Oh, he didn't roar. Okay. Bear didn't roar. That's okay. Looks like Flak Trooper going to be going forward and going to take down this building using his magnetic mine ability, I believe it is called. Second ref going down, as we can already see Flak Troopers being established, or one Flak Trooper being established here in the mining path of the collector, just so that when it's walled in, there's that much extra protection versus Tengu Harass. Burst Drone latching itself onto one collector, going to be slowing down that income just ever so much for GBH Michael. Mecha Bay going down on the ridge. Very nice indeed. Mecha Bay on the ridge, and Proffloff's gonna need another source of power soon, but he has a very big push of Imperial Warriors gonna be coming forward. This will single-handedly hand control of the ridgeline over to Proffloff. And Burst Drone gonna be getting cleaned up, yes, by that Flak Trooper. Oil Derrick from GBH Michael is going to go down. Oh, we have no, but possibly going to go down. We have a sickle along with a batch of Soviet infantry going to be combating this group of Imperial forces, predominantly Imperial Warriors, but Imperial Warriors will absolutely manhandle the Soviet infantry unless the roars, the special abilities, the amplified roar is on point. Then there will certainly be a very bad day for GBH, for Proffloff. If those roars do go off, Hammer Tank does come forward, but those tank busters are already on it. Sickles here as well. Warbear is going to be coming forward, but the roars are not happening. There's the roar, and there's about half of his infantry, of Proffloff's infantry, already dead. Half of the infantry are already dead. You don't want to charge for that Hammer Tank, because then there it goes. It gets slugged by those tank busters, losing that Bullfrog as well. Oh, GBH Micro from Proffloff is just too good right now. 3 Imperial Warriors and 3 tank busters, and now those tank busters are in the ground. 1 Warbear was left, does get absolutely cleaned, and all those conscripts just getting sliced and diced, all gone by those Imperial Warriors. Tank busters are going to finally be cleaned up, whether by that conscript or by that sickle, whoever does it first. That will be enough to do it, and that Imperial Warrior is now gone as well. Now the game stabilized a little bit. We have a Tengu Cloud coming out, just immediate harass going straight in. Magmine's going to go down for that Flak Trooper. Does get some enormous damage off. This Tengu harass really isn't going to work, I don't think. I don't believe this is going to work, to be quite honest. Does the Magmine get off? Yes, it does. Magmine does get off. But these 2 Tengus do survive. Another Tengu sitting above this collector, but not really doing anything, since there was a Hammer Tank just waiting there, almost just begging that Tengu to transform down and to try and do some harass. Sickle comes in, tries to harass, but as I've pointed out in videos before, the gun on this ore collector, it is very powerful. It's powerful enough to overwhelm a Tengu one-on-one, a Sickle one-on-one. Really, like any like early like kind of harass unit you would try and send after a Japanese collector, it's pretty much good at shutting that down altogether. That's pretty much good. Looks like the T2 switch has happened for Proffloff. Is there an answer from GBH Michael? No. No, there is not. He looks like he might be struggling for cash a little bit, as I saw this ore refinery was perhaps stalled on building just for a few moments. And Chopper VXs are coming out. There's no answer. He's stalled. He has no money. He has zero money. He has zero money. And he sees these choppers. He has to instantly go for a bullfrog. The bullfrogs, if Proffloff was paying attention, yeah, that's it. That's out. NaCl GBH Michael just got, oh man, wow, he got blindsided by that air switch, from that T2 air switch coming out from Proffloff. That was a very, very nice decision, very smart tactical decision from Proffloff, just keeping the harassment pressure on, whether it's from the infantry in the start to the Tengu harass, then straight into the choppers. Michael was out of money, killing as much as he did in the beginning of all those units that Michael invested in, and denying as much mining time as he could. That adds up. That adds up quite a bit. And had that third refinery just been online like another 30 seconds, he probably could have responded to that and probably could have handled that situation, but that was not the case. And Proffloff was able to take it in a 5-minute game. Not too much discrepancy with the incomes. However, looks like in GBH, Michael did have a better ratio for killing units, but Proffloff, I believe that Proffloff's units were cheaper all around, while GBH, since he did lose some bullfrogs and hammer tanks and sickles, then that's probably what took the economic toll. So that concludes game number 1, and let's jump straight into game number 2, which takes us to the map Fire Island. Spawning on the bottom side of Fire Island, the Cyan Soviet player currently down 1-0 on that scoreboard. This is GBH Michael. And spawning on the top side, his opponent, the newly crowned king of the Hill, after defeating Vindy's, currently up 1-0 in this series. This is Proffloff. Proffloff going for that tri-dojo opener. Was that quad? That's a quad dojo. Oh, okay. Just casually drop $2,000 into dojos. All right, go for it, Proffloff. You're the champion, not me, so go for it. We'll likely employ the same tactic on both sides. It's going to be deploying one dojo and using the other one to crush and or zone. But now, this one dojo is going to have to make a choice. Does he go for the flak trooper that could go for the mag mines? Oh, he's got to be careful. That mag mine, as long as he zones these war bears, he can get it. Proffloff can get this as long as he zones the war bears, which he's gonna do. Oh no, tell him to cap it. There we go. Almost got the roar off in time. GBH almost had the roar off, but that's one Derrick in the hands of Proffloff, and this other Derrick will likely be, would not be surprised. There's the engineer right there, gonna be capping that oil Derrick. That's gonna be 2 oil Derricks in the hands of Proffloff, but that looks like one engineer does immediately counter cap this one for GBH Michael. War factory going down, barracks sold off. Do we have a super reactor? Yes, that is a super reactor. What do we have as a choice? Mecha Bay heading down for Proffloff. Are we going to see some Tengu spam? Are we going to see a fast T2? We could see a fast T2 you can build. Well, if this is a bullfrog, then fast T2 may not be a good idea. Oh, no, this is sickle. Fast T2 could happen. As we can see, we have fast T2 coming out for GBH Michael. Gonna be going for that those hammer tanks. But here we go, this infantry group. Proffloff does indeed love his infantry. A small group of Imperial Warriors and Tank Busters gonna be going forward, but that one sickle able to just jump right in the middle of everything. And those 2 Imperial Warriors able to just get in the middle of everything on those conscripts and just cause some serious damage. All the conscripts wind up going down. The one saving grace is that sickle, but that sickle is very heavily damaged indeed. Another dojo core does get deployed. Looks like he might be stalled on cash a little bit. Tengus are coming out. Bullfrogs are already here. That thing is going to die since he took the hits from those bullfrogs. Then those flag troopers will guarantee the death of those Tengus. Of course, they will die themselves, but Tengu harass is very, very handy indeed. Proffloff does take back this oil derrick. That will nab him a good bit of extra income. They're looking at 2 derrick, 2 no derrick. Terror drone out there on the water. Mecha Tengus again going at it on the harvester harass. It's like Terror drone does get inside of this, but This is denying mining time. This is just, it's denying mining time on both of his refineries right now. GBH Michael has got neither harvester refining. Now, that one does start refining. This one, he just, that Tengu gets out scot-free. Tengu gets out scot-free and winds up, and just denies so much mining time. That Terror Drone, however, will not be able to get anywhere inside of this Imperial base, as walls are already up and completely isolating those harvesters. Third refinery coming. Looks like there was it's like a bit of a misclick of a refinery misplace. It looks like GBH Michael isn't quite stalling on cash this time around. He's able to get that third ref up in a timely manner. Looks like before Proffloff could get his, but where is Proffloff's money going is what I want to know. What is Proffloff spending his money on? I mean, he's got 2 ref and 2 derricks. I mean, it's not like he's struggling. There they are. T2 switch. Chopper VX is now out on the map. Looks like that sickle did go down. What do we have over here? We have Mecha Tengu getting infected again. And again, just more lost mining time again. East Terra is just going back in for it. Just going to keep on going in for it. And now he shouldn't have left the confines of that ore node, I don't think. Chopper VXs do come down. And they're going to be able to put some pressure on this harvester. Again, denying the mining time. Just denying mining time every chance they get. Now suddenly, like GBH, these little groups of seconds of not mining, they're going to add up very quickly. And now we have a big group of tank busters. We have another big group of tank busters coming forward. Chopper VX is going to destroy this, so that engineer didn't pay for itself. GBH was only able to get that extra 15 crowd a second for like maybe 5, 6, 7 seconds worth. Maybe. Now these tank busters come around and hallelujah, there's no answer. Or hello, there is no answer from GBH Michael. There's nothing to answer this. He's just now starting to build war bears out of this barracks over here, but gonna throw down another barracks. He's cash stalled. Right, no, he's not cash stalled. Never mind. He canceled that. Wait, whatever he's trying to build out here, no, he is cash stalled. He's trying to build something out of there. It's just not building. Tengu goes down again. He has a lot of vehicles. Versus this big group of tank busters. There's just this very nice micro indeed. The crush moves aren't happening. So many heroic statuses going down. 1, 2, 3 heroic tank busters in that group. This war factory is gonna go down. It just goes down. Hands off another heroic status. That's it. GBH throws in the towel as Proffloff just, Proffloff, that switch, the miracle switch over to those tank busters just absolutely paid just huge dividends there. Absolutely paying off, but still very nice play from both of these players. It's GBH Michael he's playing well. I don't think I haven't exactly seen a giant micro fail from him so far, as in my other videos I normally put out a micro fail, but I haven't quite seen a micro fail from either of these guys. It's just their one player is just getting hard countered very quickly, and that's happened to GBH Michael in both cases. Honestly, I think it has to do with a little bit of the opener, but that is analysis for another day. 6-minute game, thereabout, roughly even incomes, and without any further ado, let's jump straight into game number 3, which takes us to the map Industrial Strength, spawning on the top, the right side. I'll call that the top side, or the right side of Industrial Strength, as the orange Soviet player currently down 0-2. This is GBH Michael. And spawning in the bottom left side, the current king of the hill, Proffloff, as the red Empire player. Going for a lot of dojos again. 4 dojos coming out again. Gonna get this 1 dojo already out just so we can get some more infantry on the field. 1 4 dojo position there. This dojo likely gonna go for that oil derrick. This one, don't know quite where that's going, but looks like Soviet infantry are gonna be streaming across, gonna be trying to get a hold of this oil derrick as well. That roar totally did not work. Fail? That was a fail. That war bear was a failure. Takes the garrison, and now, he took the garrison. Now, this is going to get kind of difficult. But now these conscripts, though, he's not going to want to stay here, though. These conscripts are going to be able to force out that garrison very efficiently. Oh, no. Has he seen it? Has he seen the proxy? I think he's seen it. Okay. I think he's seen the proxy. Surely he's definitely seen it now. I see this dojo core coming, and I'm thinking, oh, is this going to be a proxy? Wait, what? Oh, lots of conscripts do got a nice reactor block there, allowing that flak trooper to catch up to the dojo core with his mag mines. But now, engineer already captured. Both oil derricks going to go in the hands of Proffloff, and we have some Imperial warriors. It's GBH Michael. He's opened the same exact way for the past for every single game in this series. Every single game he's opened with this warbear conscript, 1 or 2 flak troopers, and then a sickle. It's every single game he's opened the same exact way. But I don't know. Every single game that he's opened it, Proffloff wound up transitioning out, and as soon as Proffloff, I mean, really, this game, it's the same tactics have been employed by both players in the game. See, now here's the hammer tank transition. Do we have Mecha Bay? No. Alright, curse of the commentator. Right as I say, it's the same as always. Here we go. It's not the same. Proffloff has not transitioned out of this. He's committing to this infantry play. Only going to be, it looks like only one dojo is going to be supplying. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a Mecha Bay coming out right now. Looks like he is a bit strapped for cash. I would not be surprised if we saw that get sold off, or if some other things got paused. Yeah, this is more than likely going to be a Mecha Bay coming out. There it is. Mecha Bay going to go for that transition. But now, right as this transition is happening, we have Imperial Warrior Tank Buster going to be pushing in again. Again, this is the point where GBH took so much damage in prior games that he took so much damage from this kind of push right here. This is what usually killed him. We usually crippled him enough for the late game. And now here we go. If he loses this war factory, that's going to be GG. There's nothing he can do. He's putting down barracks as an attempt just to spam out warbears. There's nothing he can do. The best thing he can hope for is that Proffloff micro fails and gets all of his units killed by the super reactor, which some of them get killed, but it doesn't even matter. GBH calls it quits and throws in the towel. Wow. Proffloff is absolutely deadly with those infantry. Just taking a look at the graph, it's just units after units upon units upon units upon units just coming out. It's, as we see, as Proffloff's unit counter goes up, Michael's unit counter went down. That's no bueno. That is definitely not good at all. Resources fairly even throughout that game. Only 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Proffloff is a deadly infantry fighter. Gotta be very, very careful about playing Proffloff when he's using his infantry. He's handling this Imperial infantry like a dream. Actually, resources pretty much dead even. But that just came down to Proffloff just had more units available that could deal more damage than Michael had. Michael was really banking on in all 3 games, he was banking on the hammer tanks, and he was banking on a vehicle transition in every single game. And it was an infantry transition. It wound up, I'm pretty sure he wound up dying to infantry every single game. Well, no, I take that back. He was caught off guard by the vehicle switch in game number 1. But so then, when he tried to compensate for it in 2 and 3, Proffloff just went hard infantry. He just went hard infantry and bada bing, bada boom, that's it. But still, very nice play from both of these players. A very nice GG over to Proffloff. Nice job maintaining your title as King of the Hill. I'll have to keep an eye on the replay system to see how many challengers are going to be coming up to try and steal your crown. But that is the end of this series, as Proffloff will remain the King of the Hill after knocking off Vindies in the first challenger round. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed. And it marks the end. So I'll see you in the next one. And this is Sniper signing out.